SCAT is based on the concept that selective mutism is a social communication anxiety disorder where mutism is merely a symptom. At the SMART Center, we focus on the whole person and their unique needs, which means way more than not speaking. For example, in addition to trying to figure out factors into the development and maintenance of SM, we use the social communication bridge, or the stages of social communication, to determine which stage a child is in at home, in the real world, and at school in terms of their ability to respond and their ability to initiate. Therefore, we have children that attend camp that are not even engaging. Simply handing and taking something can cause a tremendous amount of anxiety. We have kids that can respond or maybe working on responding non-verbally or initiating non-verbally. We have kids that have to work on how to transition from non-verbal to verbal communication. So as people can see, verbal communication is one stage of social communication. Therefore, at the SMART Center, we take kids at all levels of social communication, all the various stages, and we understand their unique needs and then work on specific strategies to help them build the social communication confidence and to progress across the bridge. At the SMART Center, we don't do particular lead-ins. We don't do particular lead-ins because we understand that comfort is critical to participate, and we do that through our CommuniCamp process that begins prior to the child even coming to camp. But because we view SM as a social communication anxiety disorder, where children are at different stages of communication, some not even engaging, some nonverbal, some transitioning through intermediaries or use of sounds, and some actually in the verbal stage, we therefore will accept children at all stages of social communication. We will then at camp work closely with their counselors, training their counselors to the child's unique needs, and then at camp the child is working on the strategies specific to them to not only help them build comfort, but to progress across the social communication bridge. CommuniCamp is set up very similar to a school environment. We work the buddy process, small groups in the room, small groups out of the room, larger group opportunities. This is what children go through every day within school. But what the most wonderful thing about CommuniCamp is these counselors and the clinicians working with these kids are trained to the child's unique needs. Therefore, they know what strategies to use to help the child build the comfort and also to progress communicatively. The children are seeing themselves function in this school-like environment in a way that promotes a lot of progress. And we know that from the progress that these children make at CommuniCamp, because it mimics the school environment, that parents are telling us that the children are doing amazing in school. But let me tell you, parents need to be educated and teachers need to be educated. We can't assume that once a child leaves camp, voila, they just become verbal. What we can say is we learn a lot about these kids at camp. The children see themselves thriving, progressing, communicating at camp, making friends. It's just unbelievable to see the progress these kids make. But then with the support we provide the parents through the education we give them, teaching them about 504s, IEPs, specific step-by-step accommodations, interventions, what's needed in school, and we provide them with literature to provide to their school. But then educating school is going to be very important. So children leave CommuniCamp literally all ready to start school and be in a school environment where they can basically reproduce the progress they made at camp.